So today's my first podcast I will do, and I don't know what to do it about. So I'm just gonna sit here. I got 10 minutes to fill. I got my water. I gotta try and get healthy. I got you. So let's give it a shot, right? I don't know what to name the podcast. Don't know what to do about anything like that. But I know I've always wanted to do a podcast, so I'm here. I'm doing it. And I'll just say about myself then. What I like to do. Well, right now, I'm massive, like fat. So you could say I like to eat a lot, which is not a lie. But I'm going to change that. I'll probably still like to eat, but I'm going to cut it down a lot, hit the gym, and lose that weight because I have to for my health, for my future kids. You know, I want to have kids one day and I want to be able to play with them. I do go to the gym. It is fun. I like that. It just sucks when you're sore and walking up the stairs and now you add my weight on top of the soreness. Oh, you're killing me. It's horrible. And so I like the gym. That's something I'm gonna keep doing, and I have plans I want to bench 315. That's a goal. I want to deadlift. I just got into deadlifting and I absolutely love it. I never done it before when I used to go to the gym and I was younger, but I started doing it and I love it. It's just something about, I was talking with my buddy Matt, and it was just something about lifting anything with the bar, just feeling like a man. You just pick up something heavy and just put it down. And I love that. So I'm going to deadlift, and I want to be able to do 405 for the deadlift. So those are my two current lifting goals. But I also have the 315 bench, 405 deadlift. And I also want to do the weight loss, which I want to be, by the end of this year, very achievable, 240. 230 would be good. And if I can do that weight at 230, I'll be fine with myself, happy with myself. Right now, that's about 120 pounds. Yeah, I'm big. Do the math yourself, kids. So 120 pounds by the end of this year, benching that. That's one goal. And I can achieve that 100%. But key thing is consistency. My roommate always says, time will tell. And he's completely right about that. Time will tell. So we'll see what happens, because I've done and started many things and gave up. So time told on all of those. And I just gave up on all of them. Most of them. But I gotta stop giving up. That's just a little bit about what I plan to do with this podcast, with everything down the line on this. And make some YouTube videos. And just, instead of consuming so much, because that's all I do. You know, you guys might know the game Valorant. I'd play that non-stop all the time. Like all the time. I think the first act, it has different acts, and each act is like 3 months or something like that. And it was like almost 10,000 hours in 3 months. It was a lot of hours. I did a lot. I don't know if it was exactly that much in 3 months, but I know in a month I did at least 40 hours easy. Maybe it was towards 100 hours or something, I don't know. Just a lot of hours on that game. I could check, but I got rid of, but I'd have to check on my phone. I have my phone, but, so yeah, I'd play that game. I was getting good too. I was Ascendant 1, which is a pretty high rank. Ascendant 1, which is a pretty high rank, which is good, but I just take up all my time, you know. Like I said, you just consume. You find different outlets. You just do this. You play this. Instead of inventing a game, you play a game. Instead of making a video, you watch a video. So on and so forth with everything we do. And I don't want to be a consumer my whole life. I want to give, you know, giving so that others can consume and that others can enjoy and be uplifted, helped, maybe make you smile, whatever it may be. I want to do that. So, ta-da, I'm here, and I'm not sure if I'll make these. I won't mind having guests on later down the line. That would be completely fine by me. Guests, that would be good actually. I like politics and philosophy for sure. I do like those. So if I could talk about something around that end, but I don't mind humor too. You know, adding some funny stuff would be good. And it's kind of like the Joe Rogan podcast. I like his stuff because he'll have scientists on, he'll have comedians, you know, broad range, Elon Musk, Donald Trump, you know, broad range of people that go from just funny to politics to comedians to scientists to small niches, all this stuff. And learning's good. You gotta always learn. So I'm gonna do something like that. And this is just step one. Do something about philosophy, Christianity, all that. So we'll see what happens when it goes down there. And that's really all I've got for today. I told you about myself, drinking some water, gotta stay hydrated, kids. And I might just close it out. Make my food. I'm gonna just eat some ground beef and tuna. Oh, there's a bird, a seagull. It's cool. All right, I think that's it, boys. I'll edit this a little bit, maybe throw a little bit of music so it's not just me in my room, and then all you hear is the creaking, and yeah, we'll see what happens from there. I plan to do, for now, a 10-minute podcast every week until come May 1st, May-ish. That's when I have my interview for the TSA, which I hope to get, hired. And then from there, I plan to do with the TSA, I plan, just work a lot. Still do something along this end. Still work out. And I want to invest a lot of my money that I make. So I'll make a budget, and I want to invest somewhere to $500 to $1,000 a month. And if I can get the job and I can get them, there'll be a pay raise, and I'll have the hours, it'll be full time. I'll be able to invest that much money, and that's the way I envision getting out. That's how I see me getting out. Investments, crypto. I like crypto a lot. I can go heavy in there for sure. All day heavy in crypto. Investments and stuff like that is how I see getting out. Doing this too is a way out, but it's more of a documentation of my way out. I don't see it being the way out. And you may ask, out of what? I think we all have been in that spot we want to be out of. And we had a place in mind where we want to be. And And there's a way out for all of us. You just have to stick to consistency, hard work, and the universe, God, Jesus, whoever your creator is, which is Jesus, they'll give you the way out. God will find a way. And you'll be able to take that way, and he'll give a path. And that path will be good, what you need, and you'll find that way out. So you just keep going, doing, stay consistent, and you'll be rewarded. Work hard. Did you do your best? Do more. We'll see what happens if I can do that. If I can stick to that, I know I'll be out. So I'll catch you guys for the next one. Stay tuned, and I'll see you then.